I'm David Garrigues. Welcome to the Asana Kitchen Quick Recipes. Today we're going to be looking at Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, the extended hand to big toe posture. When you're working in this position and you're tighter, you want to feel it at the pelvis. And the pelvis is neutral in samastitihi. Okay, so when you lift the leg up, what will tend to happen is the pelvis will tip back and your back will round. Okay, you want to stave that off. You want to actually keep the pelvis in its samastitihi position as long as possible. If the backs of the legs are tight and they're forcing you to bend, then you want to minimize that bend and keep as straight as possible, but it's no problem to bend. So here he goes. He takes the leg up and there's a slight bending of the knees. Okay, so then once you get a hold of the toe, then you want to do your best in this first position to lengthen the legs before folding forward. And then maintain that straightening of the legs as best as possible when you fold. What you want to avoid is when you bow forward, is that the pelvis goes back and the leg goes down. Okay? You want the exact opposite thing to happen, and which is challenging if you're tighter, but as best as you can, you continue to lift the leg up. Hold on, Eric. Come back up. Even to the point where you won't bow all the way forward to touch your forehead to the leg. So that you'll only come part of the way if you feel this going down. Okay? So don't go all the way down. Continue to lift this up. And then inhale, come upright. And here again, really straighten. So take the left leg up and try to feel that the navel lifts up. This part really stays neutral as long as possible. Then start to bow forward, twisting towards your leg, and noticing when the back of the pelvis starts to go tip backwards and go back into the leg, come a little bit more upright to work. And then it shows you that it's actually the transitional positions, come back upright, where you can really start to feel the actions of the posture nicely. So you want to, if you're tighter, you emphasize the transitional vinyasa positions very clearly. Okay, then exhale to the side, keeping that outer hip down, right, and project through the mounds of the toes to get a good connection between the fingers and big toe. Work your balance position, your edge of imbalance, to more accurately align the skeleton. Then inhale, come back to center, and again, you're working those transitional positions. Don't go forward yet. Very cleanly, lift up on the leg. Stamp that standing leg. Uddiyana Bandha is clear. Then continue to lift up as you come part the way forward. Then inhale, come upright. And so this posture not only helps you develop balance and strength all over the body and flexibility in the back of the leg, but it's a determination, such a challenging posture, and concentration, mental focus.